Alright guys, in today's episode we will be going over the jewel cichlid, which is that little guy right there. And jewel cichlids are African fish. They are not from the lakes though, they are from the rivers and streams, so they are more aggressive and a little more hardy than a normal cichlid. These guys, they like to be in temperatures anywhere from 78 to 84, just like all cichlids pretty much. And these guys, they're beautiful fish. I really like them. They're like my third favorite fish. They get really bright red and they've got really nice blue spots all over their bodies. With these guys, there's not too much you can keep them with, but I've got them in with Jack Dempsey's, Oscars, piranhas, and other than that, that's about all I've ever kept them with successfully. Like, they kill everything else other than themselves, and really they'll even kill themselves as well. These guys, they're not too hard to breed. Do like a 50% big 50% water change and crank the heat up, and that is really how you get jewel cichlids in the mood for breeding. Typically they'll breed either inside of a cave or on something that is up and down, kind of like my filter pipe. And these guys they're fun to have. They chase each other around. They're really lively, and really they're not picky eaters. They'll eat just about anything, whether it's flakes, pellets, live foods, bloodworms, beef heart, anything. And tank size, I'd say like a 20-gallon if you're gonna have a breeding pair, and if you're just gonna have like a whole bunch of them, like a group of them, like 5 or above, 40 gallons. These guys, they don't get too big. The males can get 6 to 7 inches. The females will get 3 to 4. They're not very big fish. The biggest one I've ever had, I think, was about 3 inches, and it was a male. And I've never had one get any bigger than that. And so these guys can be kept in a fairly small tank. If you only have one, I'd say even a 10-gallon would work. I wouldn't recommend a 10-gallon, seeing as how the males have the males have the ability to get 6 to 7 inches, and the females get it around 3 to 4. Even though all the ones I've had, the males, the biggest male I've ever had was 3 inches, and the biggest female I've ever had was about 2.5. So these guys, they don't get too big. They cannot be kept with lake cichlids. They will just beat them up and kill them. Really, they need to be kept with like Central or Southern American cichlids, or other river or stream cichlids that get bigger than them, where they will just kill it. Like maybe a convict would work. Maybe they could be kept with red devils, and I don't know. I wouldn't say they would be able to be kept with a jaguar cichlid, because a jaguar cichlid might just eat them. But these guys, they're real nice. They're really hardy. There's not too much that really messes with them unless you like lower the temperature. That'll really mess them up. They breed like crazy, I'll tell you that right now. Like, once you get them breeding, they never stop. They stay with the same female. Like, the male will stay with the same female for his or her full life, and the females will stay with the males for her whole life. And these guys, I just really like them. Like I said, they're like my third favorite fish, right behind Jack Dempsey's. And piranhas are like my #1 favorite fish. Jack Dempsey's are #2. Jewel cichlids are #3, and Oscars are #4. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And tell your friends. And there's the dog. Cue the outro.